to make song of the spoken word and music of the melody of life, to put rhyme to the rhythm of the hands of time. It is a poet's privilege to help man endure by lifting his heart, by reminding him of the courage and honor and hope and pride and compassion and pity and sacrifice which have been the glory of his past. The poet's voice need not merely be the record of man. It can be one of the props, the pillars to help him endure and prevail. William Faulkner. To give voice to a language of the soul that encourages a like response from others. Daily Word, July 13th, 1996. It's all a poem, if the letters in the alphabet are in a certain order. I've always relied on logic to make sense of myself and the world. A prescriptionist at heart, I've always looked to reason to find the rhyme, the practical to get to the mystical, the choreography to find the dance, the proof to get to the truth, and reality to get to the dream. I've always believed that art emulates life, not the other way around. I've been finding that tougher to do lately. It seems to me the facts have become unreliably overrated. So many of us today are out to prove that the truth is just an outdated nostalgic notion, that honesty, along with being correct and right, is now a diluted currency in our cultural economy. With an epidemic of half-cocked logic and illusions being sold as sound conclusions, it's more than hard to know what to believe in. It's hard to believe. But I don't want to quit believing. And I don't want to stop believing in humanity, you, myself, our potential. I'm not ready to concede that entertainment and misinformation are now our garden of knowledge, that lies are just what we tell each other, especially ourselves, that trust is no longer the coin of the realm, that doubt's worth more than hope, that there's no difference between dreams and illusions. I'm not ready for my conscience to retreat. I'm not ready to accept that reality is not enough. In our age of politics, AI, plastic surgery, and high-frequency fix-it-and-post deepfake deceptions, I often find myself walking away from all the knowledge and reality, more confused, more frustrated, and less well-advised than I was before I consumed it. As a people, we don't seem to be perceiving properly, which means we are not desiring properly, which means we aren't understanding properly. And as long as we don't understand properly, we're not going to act properly. Like most of us, I'm trying to navigate and adapt as shrewdly as I can to our changing times, to understand where I fit in, where I don't, define what I stand for and what I won't. But I find myself increasingly tempted to just settle for the false and profane as acceptable signs of our times. Should I maintain a beginner's mind and continue to seek the magic in life when the facts deny reason to do so? How do I stave off the cynic's disease and still remain a hopeful skeptic? Are we hoping to survive or surviving to hope? And maybe that's the point. To admit that evil is necessary and choose to rise above it or not.